Hello again, me talking about sight loss. Sorry, this has been there's been a bit of an extended break. I won't bore you with the reasons. Something happened to me recently that I thought I would share. I have a penchant for the negativity, and I think sometimes I focus on what I'm losing and the sort of negative effects of sight loss. I was going up to see my mother, which involves a bunch of trains, tubes, and buses. So I decided, because I hadn't done it for some time because of COVID and whatnot, I wasn't going to book any assistance. I was just going to see that I could cope, see if I could cope. It's a journey I've done hundreds of times, probably over the years now. So I got up to Euston Station, and I was looking up on the big board to find out what platform the train I was getting was going to be on. And this chap tapped me on the shoulder and he said, "Can I give you any help?" I said, "No, I'm fine, thanks." In my mind, I was thinking, I don't want your help today. I want to see if I can still manage, but I didn't want to appear churlish or rude or dismissive. So he was quite insistent, and I caved and said, "Yeah, okay, let's go." So he put me on a buggy and took me to the train, took me to the right carriage, and actually saw me onto the train and put me in my seat. He then asked if I wanted assistance at the other end, and I said, no, that's fine. I know that station well. It's fairly quiet. I'll be all right. As the train pulled in, I was standing at the door with the cane ready to beat off the oiks, trying to get on the train to go to Birmingham. And I noticed there was a chap with a wheelchair outside. It didn't click immediately. And I walked past, and I then thought, hold on. And I looked back, and there was nobody in the wheelchair. He was just walking along the platform. And I just stopped and I said, "Mate, are you here for me?" And he said, "I think so." I said, that's really kind of you. I don't need the assistance today. And I hadn't booked any. He said, "Oh, we just got a call from Euston to say that there was a person with a disability on the train." So I thought that was really kind and really nice. The chap at Euston, his name was Jacob, and he'd obviously gone over and above, which I was sort of caught in the middle of a quandary, really. I didn't want the assistance on the day, but as I said, I didn't want to appear churlish or to offend him. But also that I think there's a bit of a responsibility that just because I didn't need any help, I didn't want him. I thought about this afterwards. I didn't want him to then not approach the next person he saw with a white cane, assuming that because I didn't need any help, the next person may not need any help. Me thinking for him, which is a little bit annoying and presumptive, but maybe that's just me. I don't know if other disabled people feel the responsibility for the community as a whole, because we're quite a big community in this country. I think it's something like 14 million people in the UK registered with a disability. So anyway, that is all. That was just a little cheeky story. Thanks for checking in. And this is my 10th video. And I think I'm approaching about 500 views, which in the grand scheme of things in today's world is virtually nothing. I understand that. But that said, for me, I'm really chuffed with it. If just one person has raised their knowledge by a little bit, then it's all been worthwhile. With that in mind, when I was coming back from my mother's, I came back through the same train station, and a chap stopped me, and we ended up having a chat for, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes. And I know that he has subsequently subscribed to this channel. Really refreshing. He had a real interest in life for somebody with a disability. So, Luke, welcome on board, mate. And next time I'm popping through the station, I'll make sure I search you out and say hello. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.